I didn't think this opening would be so
What
quiet.
is it? That stench. I've smelled it before.
It smells like death. Wow, what a short cutscene, and wow, it's been, I think, 2 years since I've done this. A year or two since I've recorded anything of Halo. Oh, man. So much has changed in my life, I don't even know what I can or can't say. Oh, look at that. It's the Flood! I did upload the other part of this recently, and out of nowhere it got 400 views for some reason. Which, now that I run a different channel, I know how awful, not awful. I expect bigger numbers than that with stuff, but not this channel, because this channel is just for me, where it's like a time capsule of my life at the time. And I really wish I recorded the last year or two. Like how I even uploaded 2021 or 2020 League of Legends gameplay in 2023. I should have waited 4 more days or 2 weeks after that video, because guess what? It's December 30th. Oh boy, not this guy.
Hold your fire. Hold your fire.
Come on, grunts don't listen. But, and I've been sick for almost 2 months now. Doctor said it was okay, hopefully.
Using a hologram.
But,
It must be close.
yeah, I'm not filming this in 4K
Come out,
for some
or we may
reason.
kill you.
So much has changed. Time capsule, New Year's. And I still haven't beat the Halo games. I accidentally re-uploaded one of the footages because I didn't know I uploaded it before.
Stand firm.
Oh boy, the Flood! Yeah. Oh, this one, I forgot Halo 2 has a smooth, like, cutscene transitions. Like, look at that. Just bam. I'll probably send out new graphics for this still. Even though, I don't like all the new sound effects. I'm on Heroic. What am I missing? I don't know. Shit's changed a lot in 2 years. I mean, COVID's basically over. Some people still freak out about it. It is still around. Technically. I don't know. Weird times. I wonder if COVID was going on the last time I filmed any of these. And I started recording this one during a pause scene and all this other stuff. One of the things I learned in the time is slight editing, so my videos might technically be better. I might cut out long dead parts. I don't have to feel like I'm talking 24/7. So during some really dead parts, maybe I'll stop talking. I'll just cut it out. Oh, fucking seriously, man. The sword lunge. Whew, I really want to cough. But yeah, I'm actually going to cut out the beginning and have slight standards. I do wish I was playing one of the human parts though, not more of the Covenant. Oh, the Arbiter is a really cool character. I don't know. Okay, maybe the sword lunge on this thing would be one of the dumbest things I do. Oh shit, those are attacking us too. Right, we're not Reclaimers. I'd say a lot actually changed in Halo this time too. I played one of my other videos, the previous one. I was like, oh man, the tank controls in Infinite sure do suck. I don't remember what the tank controls are like because it's been at least a few months since I played Infinite, but Infinite has changed quite a bit in at least the multiplayer sense. But I don't know. I'm not gonna say for the better because I don't know. Halo Infinite is just the multiplayer is fun usually. There we go. Campaign is like half nice, half kind of dog. Oh, I was gonna shoot that guy. But I'm actually thinking about doing reviews of the Halo games. I just like them that much. I have an entire script already, not an entire script, I have half of Halo Reach script out, and I was like, how did I do it? I was doing Halo Infinite first, I got halfway, not halfway, I scripted a good chunk of that, or I did Halo Reach. Either way, I rather decided, oh, I should do the current one, not because people are going to watch it, well, also because current thing, but while this stuff's fresh in my mind. Then I realized, maybe I should do it like how I'm doing here. Technically chronological order, like reach, then 1, 2, 3. Or I guess 1, 2, ODST 3. Maybe. I don't know, it depends. But I feel like I'm at least not exactly qualified, but able, especially now with some of my editing knowledge and scripting knowledge, to make genuine attempts at Halo reviews. Just the kind of videos I love watching all day. I watch a lot of reviews for some reason. Oh yeah, I love when they miss. I don't know, I think it would be a fun project, but it's gonna be in my spare time, and it's, I don't know, I have like 8 pages for the Halo Reach one, but all my time's going elsewhere. Like, right now, my keyboard is on my lap while I'm playing, because my desk is covered in Empire minis, the old world for Warhammer stuff. And I've been painting a lot of guard stuff. Still kind of wish I was playing Dwarves. But even actually just today, man, isn't it weird how life keeps moving? I picked up a bunch more Empire stuff for $250 because Old World is coming out probably in a month and a half-ish. Pre-orders going up in the new year, and then 2 or 3 weeks after that is probably when the game, like, it just comes out. Even 3 or 4 days ago, I played my first game of 8th edition fantasy, and yeah, it took us like 5 hours to play a 1,250 point game, but the first hour and a half-ish was just, you know, learning the rules, like just reading through some of them, trying to find the models on TTS, because yeah, we did on TTS. It was a lot of fun. Like, I can't get it out of my mind now. Like, I have so much to paint to get an Empire army. I have 110 handgunners, not on my list, but in general. And then, I have so much in front of me being painted. Like, I think I have 20 handgunners here, 10 spears / halberdier guys, a general on horse, a captain on foot. I have a cannon, a great cannon in front of me, a volley gun. I got another volley gun, even though getting that volley gun today convinced me even more when I bought this volley gun. Like, yeah, the volley gun gave me a metal. It's mostly the same. Excuse me. I should have played the. Should have made the block. Hellstorm? I don't know. There are some things Old Worlds that I'm not entirely happy with, like what we know so far at least is the magic system's gone, just like in 10th edition Warhammer. Oh yeah, 10th edition Warhammer came out. Played a fuck ton of that. Yeah, the magic system's gone. In Old World, in 8th edition, we rolled 2d6 dice, and then the number you rolled is how many dice you got, like your magic pool, and the larger number is how many your opponent got to dispel. So I got a 2 and a 6, for example. So I get 8 dice, and my opponent gets 6. But he was dwarf, so he got +2 to it. And I think it was the runesmith. I don't know what exactly gave it to him, but something gave him the ability to channel. And basically, it's get your level of wizards on the field and roll that many dice, and each 6 adds another to the field. And then, like, any double 6s from casting, you can pick whatever. Oh, I should be any double 6s for casting, even if you only use like 2 dice or 10, any double 6s, it's like a perfect cast. They cannot deny it, and you mix cast at the same time. That was really not annoying. That was the really tricky part. Like, well, I want to use 6 dice to get this spell cast 18 plus today. But if I get any double 1s, miscast. If I get any double 6s, goes off, but miscast. Which is not good. It could really hurt you. It made me think a lot. I'm like, ooh, don't use 5 or 6 dice. 5, but on average, I might be able to do it with 4, but 5 can secure it, and 6 will really make sure. But then what if I miscast? What if I perfect cast and blow myself up? And then, oh no, buddy. Buddy, don't stay on there. I think my buddy is gone. Huh. You have to kill everything? Oh, it's the other side, that's why. What was the thing that happened? I got final. Oh, you have to roll randomly for the spells you got. So my level 2 Wizard of Lore metal got final transmutation and glittering cloak, and they're like, "Oh, that's good." I had no idea what I was doing, but I kept transmutating Longbeards and all this stuff. So cool. But I used 6 dice to cast it on my first time casting it, and I 8 dice in the pool. It's basically the example I was giving. Oh shit, we're back in Halo 1. But we were back in that, right? And I only had 2 dice left. So I decided, you know what? I'll cast Glittering Cloak. And it was a 15, so I'm like, okay, the only way I could pass it is a double 6 for a perfect cast. So I might as well do the AoE one. Because the AoE one makes it like 20 or something. Or 25, I don't know. I'd have to pull up the exact numbers again. But I did. I got a double 6. We're both like, holy shit, it happened. It's happening. I'm like, great, all my guys are protected. And then I realized, oh, it's also a miscast. Oh shit. And I roll an explosion on the miscast shard that hits the wizard and hits the guys around him. So I final transmutated 5 lore longbeards. And then oh, sorry, laughing gets me to cough. And then I roll. Oh shit, I know the character. Work together against a flood asshole. The explosion does 1 damage to the wizard. Luckily, he had 2 health. Oh fuck, we have a terminal here. And then he only luckily did 1 damage to himself. I'm so glad that didn't kill me. He only does 1 damage to himself and kills 5 of my guys. So I kill 5 Longbeards and then 5 of my own Halberdiers. Awesome. Like. But everyone else, there's like 2 other units got Daily Skin 5+, which stacked with their light armor and their shields, giving them a 3-up save on basic 6-point troops and 7 points to model troops. Then what else? I don't know, it's just funny. And our great cannons spent the entire game missing. Oh no! Our great cannons spent the entire game whiffing against each other. Like, we killed like maybe 8 guys each with the great cannons, because we just like, they taught me something. It's like, oh, we're gonna do the great cannon thing, 10 inches back from the farthest corner, you know the drill. And then he would roll like a misfire, so it just digs itself into the ground so it doesn't bounce, or he rolls a, what else is there? Oh, I roll a 4 and then a 2, so or a 2 and then a 2, so it doesn't even hit anything. When I try, it's like, I'm gonna do 8 inches just to be safe. Okay, the first shot goes 4 inches up. Now I get a, not 4 inches, a 10. So I missed the entire unit by 2. Oh, fantasy was so much fun. What else happened? My spearman absorbed a charge from his dwarf warriors with great axes. So I'm used to 40k. Even 10th edition, where it's technically less lethal, I'm used to, oh, these guys got charged, they are dead. Period. I'm going to take like 35 failed saves. And then instead, I get charged. Oh, I get to fight first because he has great weapons, so he has always strike last. Killed some of my guys after, yes. But I got to fight first. I'm like, okay, fine. He has fights last. I have spears, so 3 ranks are going to fight. I wasn't even horde, so I couldn't get a 4th rank in. But that many guys fight, right? I think I did like 26 attacks. I killed 3 models. So I was hitting on 4s or 5s. Definitely looting at 5s because of both parts. And then I found out AP is according to strength in 8, which I believe is gone in the old world. Either way, he tore right through my armor because of great axes. He was at like strength 6 on the charge, which is AP 3. And I do 25 attacks against him and kill like 3 or 4 guys. But I had 26 guys in that unit, so losing that 7, I didn't really care. There were guys that weren't even fighting anyway. And it's just, that was a long combat. I was expecting him to just be dead. Like, it was 6 turns, and we still both had a bunch of stuff on the board at the end of the game. Because there's so much less lethal. I'm not going to say exactly less lethal. It's not like we were running ultimate lists. I was running like 50 handgunners and like 50 or 30 other kinds of ground troops with a great cannon. And 2 battle wizards and a general on horse. Oh, and a captain with battles, who's the battle standard bearer, the BSB. What I'm trying to get at is I am super goddamn excited for Old World. That was so much fun doing rank and file. Yeah, there was a lot of rules, but it was very easy to reference. I'm gonna say it was like a 4-hour game for like $12.50. Usually for other people, like in general, a 2,000 point game of Warhammer is supposed to be 2.5 hours. 2.5 to 3 if your tournament 3 hours usually ish. But we did it in 4.5. For me, who's literally never played Fantasy before, we did have a third guy watching who still plays Fantasy and then plays 9th Age Fantasy, so he was helping. But we were all confusing rules a bit. We were learning, and we did like, what was it? I took my long rifles without paying for them, so that's like 60 or 80 more points that I should have had, but I was under anyway. And what else? Ooh, that's a needle. Oh, right. In this game, it doesn't blow up if it sticks me enough. But we didn't realize you can fire in 2 ranks with one. I was told, like, yeah, unless you have volley, only the front row will shoot. And I did, like, 2 by 10, or 10 by 2, I guess, of handgunners. So basically half my handgunners in the game never got to shoot. Okay, I'm just gonna watch this quick, see what happens. Put it on for you people. Get that deep lore that 343 added. Oh no, I'm on streamer mode and I still heard a ping.
Actions do not make sense. Proper protocol for a flood outbreak is to establish immediate
fuck
infection
you,
reporting.
343.
Communications must be maintained with all local forces in order to track any spread of the parasite.
There are no local forces, Oracle. For now, all you have is me.
Just to show how misguided we were, to show how misguided the Prophet
I tracked
was.
multiple ships in orbit, including some remaining human presence. In light of the danger posed by the flood, surely you can set aside this disagreement with the humans.
No. Anything still alive in orbit is our enemy. The humans have very good cause to kill us on sight. And the knowledge you've shared with me casts doubt on the entire purpose of our covenant. If any of our ships remain above us, they are not the help you seek.
But why would they not provide assistance? Because of this talk of prophecies and journeys? I learned a small amount about your covenant before that reclaimer blew up my installation. But my understanding is incomplete. The AI I encountered on board one of your ships was less than forthcoming.
What you need
The
to
ping
know
was just about Necromunda, so
is
all
that
good.
thousands of years ago, at the founding of our great covenant, a bargain
You know,
was
I
struck
kind of forgot how
between
long
the
this terminal was. I
prophets
thought it was
and the
a
elites.
little bit shorter.
A bargain which I fear will be the end of us.
Nope, there. Never mind. Speak of the devil. What else? I like how I'm playing Halo, and all I'm talking about is Warhammer Fantasy again. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of guys. There we go. Nice and easy. What else happened? Oh, we forgot, like, if you challenge somebody, no other guy can get in the fight. So I just kept challenging him with my Warlord, because my Warlord was at, like, 1 wound out of 3 left. And I didn't want him to die to just basic dwarves with great axes.
We are not leaving until the leader of these heretics is dead.
Oh boy, I heard a ping again. What the fuck? Oh, why'd I get their attention? Huh? Either way, with Fantasy. What else could, oh, there's less terrain, which was nice since it's mostly just a lot of movement. A lot of the game is just in the movement. Like, when the spearmen and dwarves are fighting, I tried to angle it in a way so that I can attack the rear with my halberdiers that the Bright Wizard was, or the Lore Metal Wizard was with. And it happened. I'm like, oh, cool, now I'm set up where if you run in and hit my handgunners, if you overrun, you run into me and I get to fight. And then I get to fight again after because, what's it called? Oh, I made it. And then I get to fight again after, because they have initiative 1 essentially for being great weapons, and my guys are spearmen. Right? And they're like, oh, your halberdiers can't charge in because they're not in your forward arc. My guys were looking straight, and these guys are like 2 degrees off from my forward arc, and I'm like, seriously, I can't do that? And here's the thing, charging is the very first thing. It's like you declare charges first in your movement phase, which is like basically the first phase. So I would have to reform and turn them to look 90 degrees to the left so they could charge left. But you can't charge after you reform. So I was trying to be, because I always hear it's always about the movement, it's about the movement, it's not about the damage, all this stuff. And I try to do that. Just for, of course the mistake happens because I don't know the game. But I'm not gonna say I was pissed. I was having a lot of fun. Not pissed, upset. I was having fun. And the main thing was just, I tried, I messed up, now I know for the future that if I want to do that kind of movement shenanigans. Oh, what else is there? When you get charged, if you flee, it's a random distance. I almost fled off the board.
Heretic boss! You see? You see? Take cover!
Yeah. I almost fled off the board. And then there's other situations where you can flee, and you could flee into another enemy, which might force you to flee into a stronger enemy. Which means if, let's say you're playing as someone with, like, vampire counts. You have something that has terror, or psychological, or horror, whatever it is, that forces them to make a flee test. So now,
This will save me from the storm.
thank you, game.
but you will
Perfect
need it
timing.
soon.
How about fuck you? Let's see the other way.
Arbiter, where is he?
Anyway.
Thinking
Thank you, cutscene.
Bloodbane boxed himself in tight.
Oh, if this is the end of the level, I'm gonna laugh so hard, but I don't think so, because next is Delta Halo as Chief.
The cable.
I'm pretty sure I still got. Oh, I gotta
I'm
cut the
going to
cable
Cut it.
and kill the guy.
Get
I don't know.
everyone
This
back
mission's
to
going on for a while. I'm already at 24 minutes.
Return to the landing zone.
Anyway.
The Arbiter will continue upward.
Let's say you're playing as vampire counts and you force them to make a flee test. They failed a leadership check and flee, and you set up behind them a unit of like, I don't know, giant ghouls and horrors, like
I doubt the table.
vampire dragon. Take my blade. Oh, he's coming with me. That's what it means. Like a vampire dragon, and of course he's not going to charge a vampire dragon. It's going to kill him, probably. But you could force him using a weaker unit. I don't know. I assume Cripple or Horror. Some of my knowledge was coming from Total War. So I imagine, yeah, you could just force someone to flee into a stronger opponent. So they have the position well to not have that happen. You have the position well to force it to happen. And charging takes it to entirely movement speed. That was Shipmaster. It's, I think, 9th age, where it's 1d6 plus your movement to charge, but in 8th, we found out it was 2d6 plus your movement. Here's the thing, basic humans move at 4 inches. It's not like at 40k where you move at 6 for your basic. Dwarves are slower, they move 3. You could automatically double your speed by marching, but that's not much faster. And charging, if you want to overwatch, since the game does have, like, you could declare that as a charge reaction, you have to, oh, do I need a sword? Shit, I don't need a sword with me. They have, especially, most weapons, following the ones that are quick to fire, you have to be outside their movement range. So if they're, say, they're elves, they're fast, they're 5-inch movement or something, you have to be outside of 5 inches to overwatch. Because they have to run. It takes time for them to get there outside of their movement speed, which gives you time to shoot them. Right? There's just a bunch of stuff like that where it's like, oh, perfect, thanks for delivering the sword, buddy. Oh my god, I think the laser thing was working. I don't know. It's, AP is a little more prevalent than I thought it would be, but I think it's going to be different for overall. Because my handguns are strength 4. But if you're shooting at long range, they're -1 to hit. And if you move and shoot, it's -1 to hit. But handguns have slow to fire, so they can't. It's move or shoot.
One final cable orbit.
And then, I just want to finish saying this. I don't know. That means you could hit on like 6s. You could hit on 8s in that game, actually. If you hit on 8s, because let's say you usually hit on 6s and they're -2 to hit, you have to roll the dice and then roll the dice again and get another 5 or 6. Are we following it? Oh, there we go. That's what I deserve. I didn't jump there. I could talk about like the rules at least that I read for it all the. No, I'm fucking dumb as shit. Maybe we'll have to go back and try to edit dead parts now. I'm not like a 12-year-old anymore. I'm not a 10-year-old uploading this website anymore. I'm now like 24. Holy shit. Oh, I've been on this account for 14 years. On this website for 14 years. It could be worse. I could be Twitch. Those guys got it bad. Okay, this is a cool effect. Do I have to use? Oh, good. What the? Is that it? Don't have to fight the Oracle?
The heretic leader is on the move.
Heretic leader.
Do not let him escape. We'll stay with you as long as we can.
Oh, man, I was mashing the click button. I don't even know if you could hear it. I have to change audio settings if that is. Hit.
The heretic leader is on
Oh,
the
back to
move.
Warhammer Fantasy. No, now it's just
We'll stay with you as long as we can.
my models. I'm looking down and remembering, oh yeah, I'm painting them yellow and blue. I started with guys that are primed black. You know what that means? I was trying to paint yellow from black. That's awful. The blue went on nice. My paintbrushes need a refreshment. And what else? The next guys I'm priming Wraithbone. Justin gave me a good tip too, just first paint the paint Wraithbone on the spot and doing the other ones. And then Kenny told me about doing painting Wraithbone on the spots for the gold. And it actually does come out way better.
Are you still alive, Arbiter? We're keeping pace as best
Am I
we
still
can.
alive? Unfortunately, yes. No! Come on! Why did that kill me? How far back am I going, game? Yeah, whatever, not that
The
bad. I'm
heretic
just using
leader
it
is
this
on the
time.
move. Do not let him escape. We'll stay with you as long as we can.
Because how are you gonna move your ships in free fall as fast as you can with this?
Our lives for the truth.
Our lives for the truth. In a single game, Arbiter is gonna. I think even in this game, Arbiter learns the truth that the prophets were lying.
Are you still alive, Arbiter? We're
Yes.
keeping
Oh, there's a
pace as
button on the
best we
side.
can.
God damn it. The recording looks kind of jittery. I lowered it from 4K to 1080, so hopefully not. I'm sure it's fine. I hope it's not all the extra add-ons I have on OBS that are screwing with things, even though they have nothing to do with this. Hey, cutscene. That looks like an ending cutscene. Wait, I still need to fight this guy. Oh my god, Banshees have a shield. At least in this. Okay, Oracle, bring it on. Huh? Okay, that's pretty funny though. I kind of wasn't messing with things so much. Alright. I just need to make it to the hangar. Thank you, I was gonna say Blizzard and GW, but thank you Bungie for that gameplay section to go from cutscene to cutscene. But it was a boss battle. Dead or alive, Asher is dead. I still remember. I don't know if I talked about it in a different video because I said 2 years or something. I have so many achievements in this game now. I'm at 500 on this, on just the MCC. Oh, so it's so good to kill these guys in this version. Get me out. Like I might just start running fast enough. Get me the fuck out. I'm also not looking forward for the future Arbiter mission where it's like running from tube to tube. Or did I? No, that might be the last one. I don't know. I just hope I don't have to do that tube to tube thing again. Also, I don't have to worry about those guys getting infected because grunts can't get infected in this game. Did I just animation cancel? Oh. I'm gonna just keep using this as a place to complain. Hey, video games online, stop making info so easy to access. Every game I go on is a sweat fest. I go to play quick play, get stomped, a dude gets 40 kills in a 4v4. I do big team battle, oh, a dude with 43 kills and a dude with 25, and then the rest of the team. Like, I gotta do, and the worst one was the Halo 2 one. You gotta do the BXB or other combos in there or you just get stomped. I think that's really hard to do on the keyboard and mouse. I'm not pulling out a controller for Halo. Shit, invisibility. And then, I don't know, everyone's just using controller now. I think because they're just playing on Xbox. I don't think the PC population is doing that well, and I don't even know if games for Windows Live even exist anymore. Oh, I'm fighting this guy without a sword. No, I remember glitching him out one time and just spam clicking the sword and instantly killing him.
Arbiter.
Dude, you have a shield. You could have just got in the ship and then flew away.
The prophets lead me to slaughter. Who has taught you these lies? The Oracle.
I wonder where he got his outfits from.
Hello, I am 343 Guilty Spark. I am the monitor of Installation 04.
Ask the Oracle about Halo. How they would sacrifice us all for nothing.
More questions? Splendid. I would be happy to assist.
Yo, me when I'm explaining what Why would you pull the gun? No, I convinced you. I know the Arbiter's supposed to be super zealous, but come on. You almost had him.
The elites are blind, Arbiter. But I will make them see.
God, imagine those are just plasma grenades put up on the stage. Do hologram bullets hurt? We're gonna find out. Yes, they do! Why do hologram bullets hurt? Oh, okay, maybe I gotta stop telling stories and actually play the damn game now. Fuck, I wish I had the sword. I got the right guy in the first guess and it was like bang, bang, bang. Okay, yep, that's not that's not gonna work. Oh, yeah. I still wish I kept the Lethal Company game that we had, but it's been updated since then.
Open your eyes.
Since I was gonna cut it all together like it was Achievement Hunter, or I guess Let's Play. It was gonna be super cool. Every time I'm about to use my invisibility, man. Oh! This is heroic. I want to see someone do a deathless legendary run, no like resets. Please tell me it's the right one. It was not. God damn it. Use the mini map to full effectiveness. Fuck you, buddy. I don't want to fight your waves of goons. Come back here. Goon time.
The new command,
religion.
the new fleet. Or was it the promise? Their
Definitely,
great
probably the
purpose.
promise, because, oh, God. Visibility. Holy shit, I die fast.
This mining facility.
Oh, you didn't see that, okay? Huh? Years of no editing, wasted, just to edit because I'm fucking up on the boss fight. Did I get the real one?
This
Hey, took it in AIDS, let's go, nice and easy. Get thrown to the sun, buddy.
was most enjoyable.
I had no choice, Holy Oracle. This heretic imperiled the
Also,
great journey.
I'm saying they didn't compel him because they're probably gonna kill him after. Arbiter doesn't stop till you die.
That is the Oracle. So it is. Come, we are leaving this system.
Thank you, Tartarus. Very cool. And just like that, I gotta end this recording. Nice. Have fun. Peace.